Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Windsor Racecourse here on Monday. It's the 29th of June, 2026. Gonna look third race, 7 o'clock from Windsor. But before I get on to that, remember to follow me on X at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And also join me this weekend for my opening day previews from Saratoga here stateside. That's the premier summer meeting. So I hope you join me for those previews this weekend. Great card Saturday with the Suburban and the Belmont Derby. And also this weekend for my Sandown Eclipse preview. And also, I believe Sunday is the Grand Prix de Saint Cloud. That's going to be a good race. So just join me for some great action. We're in the meat of the racing action now over the flat here on both sides of the pond. So it's my favorite time of year. But let's look at the 7 o'clock, the third race from Windsor, which is a Fit Stair Sprint Series handicapped, Class 2 handicap going for a $37,500 purse race for 3 rolls and upwards. Horse rate 86 to 105. Field of 11 horses going 1,200 meters are dashing 6 furlongs on the turf course. Gonna take the number 8 horse Divine Libra as top selection. 859 for me in the tri-cash trifecta. 859 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection 8 horse Divine Libra. 6-year-old Gelding by Dark Angel. Charlie Hills trains, gets Marsh in the saddle. The horse's most recent appearance came in a Class 2 handicap at Chester, 1 mile on the 6th of May, and he finished 8th by 3 lengths that day. He was facing tough competition. He had a very wide post draw, and he just was never into it. He's the kind of horse, just looking over his form, I think he's been crying out to go back to that sprinting trip. He's a little lesser quality horses than he's been facing as of recently. He's drawn very well on the inside. I think he'll get a good pace to get that good turn of foot late. I think he's sitting on a good run in some class where they should get him over the wire first. He ran at Newmarket prior to that over the 6th and a Class 2 handicap, and he finished 8th by 8 lengths. It was his first start since October. He needed the race. He just came up a little bit flat that day, and then a conditions race at Kempton over the 6 furlongs on the 1st of October last year. Finished second by a length that day. 10 pounds, had a couple more pounds on his back with the handicap that day. But this horse, he got down the race course well. The winner just had the jump on him, but he ran his heart out that day. Major improvement off the race before, which was the Group 3 Prix de Pin at Longchamp over the 7. He finished 6th by 4.5 lengths that day, and he was just wide and just got outclassed by the others that day. Prior to that, at Chester, in a list race over the 6th, he just got outclassed. He's down the class ladder. I like him back to a 6 furlong trip at 15 to 1. I think he has a logical chance of winning. I think the 5 horse Regal Envoy for Ocean Murphy and William Knight was a winner here a few weeks ago over the 5 furlongs in the 8th of June on yielding ground. Won by 1.5 lengths from the inside. He stayed that trip well. He ran prior to that at Windsor over the 5 in a Class 2 back in May, where he finished second by 1.25 lengths. It took him a little bit of time to get in the stride, but again, he got down the race course well, and they won a lightning fast ground prior to that at Bath quite easily. His form this year has been very nicely done. He's refreshing with every single race. He's getting the extra furlong here, which might be a bit of a question for him. He's proven he can run 5. Let's see if he can get the victor back here at 6 for the season. He has 1 over 6, but it's the season. But to recap my selection for the third, the 7 o'clock from Windsor, going to take the 8 horse Divine Libra. Give kudos to the 5 horse Regal Envoy. 859 tri-cash trifecta. 8-5 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on X at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.